Here for sideboard, I'm sideboarding basically based on what I saw. Only saw Snapcaster Mage for as a Searing Blaze target, and generally Scapeshift decks don't run mini anyway. Gaydok Teak, however, stops Scapeshift and Cryptic Command. Normally with Z, you don't really want to sideboard that much. You want to keep a good density of your threats and your burn spells. So I'm going with the Light Sword sideboarding route right now.
Alright, well I'm bringing in Baloth because it's bigger than his creatures and gains me life. Just a good roadblock. Spellskite, probably not going to redirect too many spells to it, but it is an 0-4, which is big enough to block a Wild Nactyl. And if he bolts it after combat or whatever, like that's fine as long as it's just soaking up damage. Dispel to counter all of his instant speed burn spells, just a really cheap counter. And then Pyroclasm to try to sweep his creatures up. Cutting Remand. Remand is notoriously really bad against decks like this because I counter his spell, he just replays it the same turn, all his cards are so cheap. Cutting 2 Peer through Depths, I don't think I have time to mess around with Peer. And then I'm cutting 2 Cryptics as well because both those games I had Cryptics in my hand that I just couldn't cast, and I just... one, I didn't have triple blue, and 2, like, there just wasn't enough time for me to get to Cryptic. Now, one thing is there are 4 Snapcasters in this deck, which seems pretty high. I'm cutting a lot of Snapcaster targets, so it's possible that I want to trim on Snapcaster, but I'm actually going to keep in a few. I'm going to keep in all of them, actually, so if I do draw a Bolt, I can pair it with a Bolt, and if I don't, I can at least try to just flash it in and block some of his 2 toughness guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't really expect this to come in. I guess maybe I could, but maybe in the future games I'll bring in some like Path to Exile if these give me a lot of trouble.
Alright, we're here for game 3, and I'm up first, and hopefully we get a good hand. 6, 7. Not the greatest hand, but I think it is a keep.
This is the kind of hand I might even keep previously before the mulligan rule, but this time I'm going to mulligan. I think I can afford to. Get my peek on. It was there, of course.
It always is.
Just a 1 land hand.
I'm going to lead on this again, and then I can fetch for an island on turn 2 to play this, and then sack it for another island, and then we can go from there. So
this is just like my last hand, except I can scry, and it's there again, so why not go?
Alright, I'm going to leave Stomping Ground, say go.
I'll also play Stomping Ground.
Alright, so you're at 18.
Yep.
Draw another one of these, not what we wanted. I'm going to fetch an island, so I go to 19. And then I'm just going to play a Sacro Tribald. I'm not even going to shuffle my deck because I'm going to probably be sacking this guy here. So
what do I do against a Baloth next turn? Oh, I know what I'll do. Kind of know what I'll do. Oh, okay. Kind of interesting. This may be a crazy little line, but wait, that's not right. Alright, we'll go get this.
okay, going to 15 or
yeah, 15.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll block the Nicatl and
Right.
sacrifice it. So I'm going to go to 18. Another one. I'm just going to get an island. Alright.
Okay.
So we are under pressure again. Hopefully we can... that is exactly what we needed to draw.
Is it basic forest?
Nope. I'm going to Lightning Bolt Wild Nicatl. I'm going to tap differently. Snapcaster Mage and Lightning Bolt the other one.
I think I made a mistake.
Go ahead.
Grave mistake. I might die now. That'll suck. Whatever. Go.
Eidolon of the Great Revs. Alright, I'll just play a Misty, and say go.
Yeah, but
You're at 14.
imagine I'm gonna be sitting there doing nothing for a long time. Even the right land? Probably not. What am I at? 14.
It's possible that he like isn't able to kill us without dealing too much damage to himself, but probably unlikely. But it is possible. He's at 14, so.
Do I want to do anything? Guess I do have to. Alright, cast this ball on the kettle. Just sure my trigger's resolving.
Okay, you go to 12.
Great. Alright, go.
I will. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Alright, I'll anticipate end of turn. So I go to 16. The top 3. 1, 2, 3. They are all bad. I guess I'll take this. And then. End of turn, I'll fetch. Go to 15.
Yeah, I'll fetch you. Why not?
Alright, so you go to 11. Alright, Misty Rainforest, I need to get a... Just get another breeding pool, I guess. Alright, then I'll untap. Draw. It's not what we wanted. Play breeding pool and say go.
Good spell. Okay. It helps. Okay, about to attack you.
Okay, that's fine.
They wait. Is that Crowley? That's actually yeah.
Okay, I'll block here.
I'm gonna force charm you. Go 9.
So you go to 9 and I go to 11.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So, well, I'll guess this with the 3 damage mode and +1/+1 mode.
Alright, so you go to 7.
Yep.
Makes it. I think that just kills me, right?
It would, I believe.
Yep. I guess I can.
4 + 8. Yeah, that's 11 coming through.
Yeah, I'm dead. I have Snapcaster, but I take 4 damage just to snap anticipate. There's nothing I can draw that would not kill me.
Okay.